Jai Hind, dear student. Today I am here to continue further with the solution of word problem which I gave you in the last video. So here I am showing you the solution of all those 5-6 questions those I have given you as homework to solve. So here is the first question which says that a factory kept on increasing its output by same percentage every year. Find the percentage if it is known that the output doubles in the last 2 years. So how you are going to start it with? We'll take it as let the initial production be P and percent increase be X percent. Suppose I take the percent as X percent. So production in first year, what will be? Production at the end of first year will be, as you know, production at the end for funding will apply the formula for amount of compound interest. So that is P 1 plus R by 100 to the power 1, because the production we are asking for the end of first year. And similarly, production at the end of second year. So you will take a gross production after 2 years. So that will be P1 plus X by 100 to the power 2. Now it is given that the production in the last 2 years doubles. So according to question, now it becomes 2P at the end of 2 years. That become P X plus 1 plus X by 100 to the power 2 equals to 2P, as the production doubles in the last 2 years. So this will be your required equation. So here when we will solve for X, as P is cancelled, so this become 2 equals to 100 plus X by 100 whole square. Now 2 into, this could also be written as 100 plus X whole square by 100 square. Now we'll do the cross multiply. So I'll rub the upper part. So you see again, as the initial production I have taken it as P, so percentage increase I have taken as X percent. So production is the production at the end of first year will be P 1 plus R by 100. That's the formula for amount which you have already studied in class 8. So P 1 plus R by 100 to the power 1. Now then you have to see that what will be the production at the end of 2 years or the second year. The production at the end of second year, that is P 1 plus X by 100 to the power 2. Now it is given that in the last 2 years the production doubles, so this production will be 2P. Now P 1 plus R by 100 will solve and get the value in form of X. So when you do the cross multiply here, so this become 2 into 10,000 equals to 100 plus X whole square. This become 20,000, and then you will open the bracket using the identity A plus B whole square, which is A square plus B square plus 2AB. Now writing it in the form of quadratic, that become X square plus 200X minus 10,000 equals to 0. So this will be a required quadratic equation. We'll solve and get the value of X. So let's get the value of D, which is B square minus 4AC. That become 200 square minus 4 into 10,000, and this become plus as it is having minus sign. That become 40,000 plus 40,000. That become 80,000. That's the value of D. And now when you get the value of under root of D, so value of under root D will be now under root of 80,000, which could also be written as 4 into, which can also be bracket as 4 2s are okay, 40,000 into 40,000 into 2 can be written as 40,000 into 2, and square root of 40,000 is 200 root 2. So value of root D is 200 root 2. And now when you get the value of X as minus B plus minus b plus minus under root d, which is 200 root 2, by 2a, that become 2 only. So this becomes now minus 200 plus 200 root 2 by 2 and minus 200 minus 200 root 2 by 2. So this both will be the value of x, or this value or this value. And you know that x is a percentage. So percentage from here which you will get, that will be negative. So we'll write it as the percentage cannot be negative, as the percentage cannot be negative, therefore x is minus 200 plus 200 root 2 by 2 when you take 200 as common. Now when you take 200 as common, that become minus 1 plus root 2 by 2, this become 100, and when you put the value of root 2 as 1.414, that become 100 into 0.414, and that become 41.4%. So that will be the percentage increase which we have started with it, that we have taken it as x%. So this way you will get your answer. So whenever a question related with the factory output is there you are going to apply the formula for amount which you have studied in compound interest. With that formula you can get the amount, and according to the situation, if it is doubles or triples, just put the value according to that, form the quadratic and get it solved. So this is the solution of the first one, that is x equals to 41.4% is the answer. So this is the answer of first one. Now second, which given as you have to solve it for x, and the question is given as x equals to 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 by 2 minus x. X equals to 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 by 2 minus x. So we'll start from denominator. First we'll solve this. We'll take the LCM and simplify. Rest we'll copy as it is. So this will be x equals to 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon. When you do the take the LCM, 2 times 2 minus x minus 1 upon 2 minus x. This will be the part of it. Now this denominator will become the denominator of denominator become the numerator. So this will go to the numerator part. So now I am rubbing the top one. So when it goes to the numerator, so value of x become 1 upon 2 minus, and this is 2 minus x upon, when you open the bracket, 2 to the 4 minus 2x minus 1. So this become 1 upon 2 minus x upon 4 minus 1 become 3 minus 2x. So this will be this part. Now again we'll take the LCM of this part. So value of x become 1 upon 2 times 3 minus 2x minus 2 minus x upon 3 minus 2x. 3 minus 2x was taken as LCM. So now we'll simplify that part. So value of x become, now this goes to the numerator, 3 minus 2x, and we'll open the bracket, 2 3 is 6 minus 4x minus 2 plus x. So x equals to 3 minus 2x upon 6 minus 2 4 minus 4x plus x minus 3x. So that has become 3 minus 2x upon 4 minus 3x. Now we'll take the cross multiply. So x times 4 minus 3x equals to 3 minus 2x. That becomes 4x minus 3x square equals to 3 minus 2x. Putting all the terms on one side and writing in standard form of quadratic, that becomes 3x square minus 2x plus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. So this becomes 3x square plus 2x plus 3 equals till this part. So when you put it on one side, that become minus 4x minus 2x that become minus 6x, 3x square minus 6x minus 3. When you take 3 as common, that become x square minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0, which could also be written as again x square minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0, as it is in the form of identity x minus 1 whole square equals to 0, which can also be written as x minus 1 equals to 0. So value of x equals to 1 is your answer. So value of x equals to 1 is the answer. As there are equal roots, so we may write directly as this only, x equals to 1. This is your answer for the second part. So this way you are going to solve the second one. Now the third one. Third one is a motorboat whose speed. Now when a question related with the motorboat is there, then there are two types of speed. One is speed of stream and the other is speed of boat. Any one of the speed must be given. Either it will be given as speed of stream or it will be given as speed of boat. We may use accordingly what it is given. So here speed of boat is given as 24 km per hour. So here speed of boat is 24 km per hour. Speed of boat is 24 km per hour and speed of stream is not given as. So we'll take let speed of stream be x km per hour. Now it is given that is a motorboat whose speed is 24 km per hour in still water takes 1 hour more to go downstream, 32 km downstream, than to return upstream. Take 1 hour more to go 32 km upstream than to return downstream. So first we will calculate speed in downstream. What you will be where you will get the speed in downstream and what you will get the speed in upstream. So speed in downstream will be 24 plus x and speed in upstream 24 minus x. And now it is given that according to question, speed in upstream, that is 32 km distance by speed 24 minus x. Speed in upstream takes 1 hour more to go to downstream. So this will be the speed, this will be the time in downstream. So time taken in upstream is 1 hour more to go as return compared to downstream. So whatever time is taken in downstream, when it is compared with the upstream, this time taken in upstream is 1 hour more compared to time taken in downstream. So according to that, your equation become 32 upon 24 minus x minus 32 upon 24 plus x equals to 1. Now we solve it for x. First we can take 32 as common. So this become 1 upon 24 minus x minus 1 upon 24 plus x equals to 1. And we'll send 32 towards that side and we'll take the LCM this part. Minus 24 plus x upon 24 square minus x square equals to 1 by 32. 24 is cancelled. Now I'm rubbing the upper part. So this will become now 32 into 2x equals to 576 minus x square. And now putting all term one side, so x square plus 64x minus 576 equals to 0. Now we'll apply the quadratic formula to get the value of x. So first get the value of d, that is b square minus 4ac minus 576. So that become 4096 plus 2304, that becomes 6400. Now value of under root d will be under root 6400, that equals to 80. So this is the value of d. Now we'll get the value of x, as x is given as minus b minus 64 plus minus under root d by 2a. So value of either x will be minus 64 plus 80 by 2, or value of x will be minus 64 minus 80 by 2. Since the speed of stream, we have taken it as x, speed of stream cannot be negative. Therefore, value of x will be 16 by 2 equals to 8 km per hour. Hence, the speed of stream you will get it as 8 km per hour. This is question number 3. So, speed of stream you will get it as now 8 km per hour. Now moving with question number 4, which says that a piece of cloth cost rupees 200 if the piece was 5 meter longer, and each meter of cloth cost rupees 2 less. So we'll take, let the length of cloth, it's asking how long is the piece. Let the length of piece be x, then piece of cloth cost 200, then the rate will be 200 by x. Now it says that when the piece was 5 meter longer, when the piece is 5 meter longer, then the new rate will be 200 by x plus 5. Now according to question, it is given that when the length is increased by 5 meter, it will take rupees 2 less. So whatever the rate was there earlier, that will be decreased by 2 rupees. So now your equation will be 200 by x minus 200 by x plus 5 equals to 2. Again we'll proceed in the same way. We'll take 200 as common. That becomes 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 5 equals to 2. Sending 2 towards that side and taking the LCM of left sides, x plus 5 minus x upon x time x plus 5 equals to 2 by 200, which gives 1 by 100. And now when you solve it for x, that become x cancel 100 into 5, 500 equals to x square plus 5x, or x square plus 5x minus 500 equals to 0. So you can split in the middle term splitting, as know that 25 2s is 50, so 25 into 20 will be 500. So this would be written as x square plus 25x minus 20x minus 500 equals to 0. From first bracket x common, x plus 25, second bracket 20 common, x plus 25, x plus 25 further common, left with x minus 20. So from here you will get the value of x. Since the length cannot be negative, therefore length of piece is x equals to 20 meter. So length of piece is now 20 meter. This is the second last question, that is question number 4. Similarly, the next question, that is related with 6500, which was divided among number of person. So you can take, let the number of person be x, and you may proceed in the same way. So you will get easily your answer. So this is all about today's class. Further additional question I will give you as homework. Till the time, stay safe, stay happy learning, happy growing. Thank you and Jai Hind.